What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to actually show you how to root a Samsung Galaxy S5. I know mostly you've done iPhone, iPod, those kind of videos, but I'm going to do an Android one just because I'm in love with this freaking phone. But I'm going to show you how to root it. Pretty easy. So first thing you're going to need to download Odin 3.0.7, which is this right here. Let it load. There you go. 3.0.7. 3.07, whatever. Okay, you're going to need that. You're going to need CF Auto Root Package, which is this file right over here. It's MD5 file, and that's going to be your root, pretty much, your root access. And you're also going to need to turn on developer mode on your device, and that's pretty easy to do as well. What you're going to want to do is you're going to go into settings. You're going to scroll all the way down to about device. Click on that, and I already have mine. I'm just going to show you anyway. It's not going to allow me to do it since it's already done, but I'll show you what you have to do. You have to click on where it says build number about 7 times, but you'll see what it pops up. Developer mode has already been turned on. You'll need to do it about 7 times if you don't have it done already. Once you do that, you're going to go back, you're going to go into developer options, and you're going to enable USB debugging. Just click on that, check it off, and you'll be ready to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move to the computer. You're going to need to open up Odin 3. Let me zoom in for you. Right here. You're going to need to click on this, and then you're going to run it. If you can even see that. This is what it should say, just like when you open anything else. Click yes, and then here's Odin 3. That's what it's going to look like for you. I'm just going to zoom into the part that we're actually going to be using. And there you go. Alright, and then you're going to need to put your phone into download mode, pretty much. So how we're going to do that is you're going to turn the phone off, power it off. Click. And most of you that have done any of this will pretty much already know how to get it into download mode or bootloader, whatever you need. But we need downloader mode right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold the volume down button, the home button, and then your power button all at the same time until it puts you in download mode. Alright, now you're going to get this screen. It's just a warning that it may, could mess up your phone if you don't do it right, all that other stuff. Doing this will void your warranty with Samsung, so they won't replace it once you've rooted your phone. But if you have any problems, like you crack your screen but your digitizer still works, you can unroot it, which I'm going to do a video showing you how to unroot as well. And your carrier will still fix it for you, like Sprint. If I root this, crack my screen, but I can still get it to unroot, I'll take it back there and they'll replace it for me, as long as you have insurance. Okay, so what you're going to do next is you're going to have to click the volume up rocker to continue, and this is going to put it into Odin mode. It's going to pop up, look just like this here. That's exactly what you're going to see. Do not turn off target, Odin mode. Zoom in if you can see it a little better, maybe. Not really. But right here in the red it says Odin mode. It's got your build number or your product name, Samsung official, that kind of stuff. Whatever. You don't need to worry about that. If you're doing this, you don't need to worry about it. Okay. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna make sure that your device is registered. So you're gonna need to plug it in. Go ahead and plug your device into the USB port, and it should register right there. Little blue box wasn't there before. It's there now. It's registered. That's my device. So what you're going to do is, if I can get it over there for you. Alright, you're going to need to check PDA, and you're going to need to click on PDA, and you're going to browse for the MD5 file, which is pretty much going to install Super User, which is how you're going to gain root access. Click that. You got to browse for your file, and just go wherever you moved your file to, and then you're just going to click on that. Double click. Okay, there's my file. It's in there, it's running. This will take a few minutes. Once it's done, it should say pass up in the just give it a few minutes. Right now it's running. It's actually doing the root right now. It shouldn't take too terribly long. I wouldn't say no longer than about 5 minutes. It's never taken any longer than that on any other phone I've ever rooted. I've done like a couple different HTCs, the Galaxy S4, and then this one. They'll pretty much take about the same amount of time. But this little box right here is where it's probably right about there. It should say pass whenever it's finished. And your device will still be on this screen here, the same screen that it's been on since you've started the process. It should be saying leave CS. Don't really know what that means, but that's part of the process. Let me back out some. And once this is all done, I believe your device should reboot for you if you have auto reboot checked. Reset time, blah blah blah. There you go. And I'm not really sure, this may wipe out like all your phone data that's not on an SD card, like your internal storage will probably get wiped. So just make sure you have it backed up. I'm gonna just give this a couple more minutes. And a way you can check to see if you have root is you can go to the Play Store and you can download something called Root Checker. And once you've downloaded that, if you do have root access, once you've ran this process, then you'll just click pretty much where it says check for root or whatever, and then it'll tell you. If not, then it'll say this device does not have proper root access or something like that. Okay, do we even click start? Oh. Sorry guys, don't make the same mistake I just did, and you have to click start. My bad. There you go. Now it's running. It's running everything. Android right. You'll see this up top. Cache. Sorry, I could have made this video about a minute shorter. And there you go. Reset. Phone's rebooting too. And this is what it's doing. You'll see script start running down the screen. And it's restoring a stock recovery. I'll show you how to install a custom recovery on the next video, which is also very easy. But yeah, there you go. You should have root access after this. You should have installed Super User, and it should say passed or whatever on the screen. And you'll get this. Android is upgrading. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Root checker. Verifying root. Let's see if it worked. This may not work the first time. Last time I did this, it took a while for Super User to register. Yeah, it's doing the same thing now. Verifying root. Alright, let's just do it this way. Just running through a full setup of the problems that you could encounter as well, which more than likely you probably will. Alright. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's working. Super User's installed. That's the problem. This is what I thought may happen. Alright, right here. Super User. You're going to click on that, and you're going to have to grant access to whatever Samsung Knox has been detected. This might limit root capabilities. Don't worry about this. I told you before it was going to trip Knox, but you're going to have to try and get around it. And it may, there you go. I know on my other phone, on my Note 3, it took a little while before it actually disabled it, but there you go. Noxus Trip, it's disabled now. And here's root checker. You're going to go in and grant root access. And save. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. Now you're going to go back and you're going to go back into root checker. Oh, give me 1 second if I can get it to open up right. There's root checker. You're going to click on verify root. And there you go. Congratulations, this device has root access. And you're good to go. Alright guys, check out my next video. I'm going to show you how to install a custom recovery on your device and show you what you need to do to install a custom ROM. But that's it. There you go. You see it on the screen. It says pass. You had to wait for Super User to actually, I guess, kind of get in there and get working. But whatever. It's done. There you go. Check out my next video. Custom ROMs, custom recovery. Don't forget to check out my video on how to remove the iOS 8 beta from your device and restore back to 7.1.2. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.